What if I told you that one small island could control the future of the global economy? What if a place smaller than many countries could shut down car factories in Europe, delay smartphones in America, and shake stock markets around the world? And what if that same island sits at the center of one of the most dangerous political tensions on Earth? That island is Taiwan. At first glance, Taiwan may look like just another territory in East Asia, located about 100 miles from mainland China. It has its own government, military, and democratic elections, officially known as the Republic of China. However, the government of China considers Taiwan a part of its territory and has repeatedly expressed its desire for reunification. This disagreement has created a tense and fragile situation in the region. But politics alone is not the main reason why the world pays such close attention to Taiwan. The real reason lies inside factories that produce something so small, yet so powerful, that modern life would collapse without it. That something is semiconductor chips. These tiny pieces of technology power smartphones, laptops, cars, gaming consoles, artificial intelligence systems, and even advanced military equipment. And Taiwan produces the majority of the world's most advanced semiconductor chips. The most important company behind this dominance is Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, commonly known as TSMC. This single company manufactures more than half of the world's semiconductor chips and over 90% of the most advanced ones. Major global companies like Apple, Nvidia, and Qualcomm depend heavily on Taiwan's manufacturing power. Without Taiwan's chips, modern smartphones would not function, artificial intelligence systems would slow down dramatically, and even advanced defense systems would struggle to operate. The world already got a small preview of this vulnerability during the COVID-19 pandemic, when semiconductor shortages caused global disruptions, car production slowed down, electronics became harder to find, and prices increased worldwide. Now imagine a larger disruption if Taiwan's chip production stopped for weeks or months due to conflict or blockade. The global economy could lose hundreds of billions of dollars. Stock markets would panic, supply chains would collapse, and industries across continents would be affected. That is why many experts describe Taiwan as one of the most strategically important places on Earth. Beyond technology, Taiwan's geographic location also makes it crucial. It sits along major shipping routes in the Asia-Pacific region, where a significant portion of global trade passes every year. Any instability around Taiwan could disrupt shipping lanes, energy supplies, and international trade. Furthermore, the tension between China and the United States adds another layer of global risk. The United States supports Taiwan's ability to defend itself, while China views outside involvement as interference. This creates a delicate power in one of the world's most economically important regions. There is also a growing global race to reduce dependence on Taiwan's semiconductor industry. Countries like the United States, Japan, and members of the European Union are investing billions of dollars to build their own chip manufacturing plants. However, replicating Taiwan's advanced ecosystem is not easy. Decades of expertise, skilled engineers, specialized supply chains, and close partnerships between manufacturers and designers have made Taiwan extremely difficult to replace. Even with heavy investment, it could take many years for other nations to match the level of precision and scale that Taiwan has already achieved. Some analysts even call Taiwan's semiconductor dominance its silicon shield. The idea is simple. Because the entire world depends on Taiwan's advanced chips, many countries have a strong incentive to prevent conflict there. Taiwan's technology industry does not just drive profits, it acts as a form of strategic protection. In the end, Taiwan is not just a small island in East Asia. It is the heart of modern technology, a key gateway for global trade, and a potential flashpoint between major powers. If the balance around Taiwan ever breaks, the impact would not remain regional. It would be felt across the entire world.